These chicken waffles are some of our favorites to make. I do 1 large can of chicken and 4 ounces of cream cheese. This makes about almost 20, 15 to 20. I do a regular version and a Italian version. Now with the cream cheese, it's easier if it's already soft and you mash the chicken into the cream cheese, and it makes it mix into the eggs a lot better. So you'll see how I'm doing that here. And then I'll move it over, put the eggs in, and scramble the eggs. I'm got 2 bowls here. One's going to be just plain, and then the other one will be the Italian. For both, I put in 1 cup of mozzarella, for the Italian, I put in 1 cup of Parmesan mix, then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and 1 teaspoon of garlic. You can see where I kind of pick up the container and I smell it. Um, I started with a half a teaspoon and then increased it because I wanted more of a garlicky taste. Then when the griddle's hot, I put down a little bit of medium cheddar cheese and not quite a quarter cup of the mixture, and then a little cheddar cheese on top. The cheddar cheese really makes the crust of the waffle crispier when it dries. It's kind of soft at first, but then as it sits, it gets hard and crunchy. You can see it kind of looks a little soft there, but they do harden up. Typically, when the waffles stop steaming, then the waffle is ready. And then to eat them, while they're still warm, I put a little cream cheese and some bagel seasoning. Also good to test the first batch to make sure you don't need to add anything. You can see here how it's kind of soft where the cheese isn't. And this is pretty fresh out of the waffle maker, so it's a little on the softer side. It hasn't hardened as much, but as they sit, they get a little harder, but they're still very good. Okay, so here are the plain ones that I made for my husband that do not have the garlic in it. Let's see, the cheese makes it crunchy. These ones, I ran out of cheese to put on top, so you can tell these ones aren't crunchy. These ones are just, they only have cheese on one side. But so this is what they will look like if you don't put the cheddar cheese on it. And these are the ones that I make without cheddar cheese if I'm going to do a sweet waffle, because these actually taste very good with maple syrup. I use a sugar-free maple syrup, but they are very good with a maple syrup on it. So you can make a traditional waffle, breakfast waffle, instead of the more savory ones. So these with you can put the maple syrup on these. I just don't prefer it as much with the cheese, the cheddar cheese and the maple syrup. This one I overdid. And this is what they look like. And these are real crunchy. When you overdo them a little bit, my husband still likes them. He puts these in the refrigerator, but you can also freeze them and then put them in the refrigerator when you bring them out, and put them in the air fryer just like you normally would to heat them up. I haven't tried heating them up in the microwave. You might be able to do that because they are a little better on the warmer side. Just, like either warm or lukewarm. I don't prefer them cold, but my husband eats everything cold. He likes cold pizza, cold meat, cold everything. So he eats them cold.